What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about something that's actually just a quick fix and a major nuisance and annoyance for me around here. So I just finally decided I'm going to take care of it once and for all and get my whole system set up the way I wanted it. And I'm just going to show you what I'm doing because honestly, it's so easy. So around my house, I have 4 hose spigots, and they are kind of set down into the rock. And now I've looked at some of these other systems about replacing some of those and doing something that's a little more flush mount. And honestly, to do that at my house is just crazy over the top and ridiculous how much work it would take in order to swap those things out for some like hose quick link. What I ended up doing was just something super simple. I jumped on Amazon and I grabbed a little contractor pack of these bad boys right here. So these things are like 12 bucks on Amazon. I picked up 2 packages of them, so I have 8. And the reason I did that is for every pack, I can do 2, right? So I was able to do all 4 of the hose ends. And then also I would have enough to go through and connect 2 hoses on either end of it. And I'm actually gonna end up putting on one of these on one of my ortho sprayers as well. So all of this is pretty dang easy, and I'm gonna show you kind of what a pain in the ass it is just in general on my stupid spigots the way that I have them. So again, this is really more of just like a nuisance piece for me, and since I still can't get out on my lawn because I don't technically have one at the moment, I'm kind of having to do all these little sort of like housekeeping things and plan for the future, and that includes like buying new hoses because the ones that I've got, you've seen the commercials for them, they're terrible.
From the makers of Hydrate, Real Break, and Rusted Rake comes the last hose you will ever buy, Pila Hose. Pila Hose is the must-have tool for every yard care enthusiast, guaranteed to hang up on everything. Feet too long to be practical. With over 1,000 feet in every pile, you'll ask yourself, did I even turn the water on? Pila Hose is guaranteed to add frustration to your day. With our patented suck and pile technology, it'll always be a mess, right where you left it. So go on, coil that hose. It doesn't matter, it returns to its original shape every time. But wait, there's more. For a limited time, you can get our Pila Hose rolling cart. Simply place inside. Because trying to coil a hose is absolute bullshit.
So see, this is what I was talking about earlier, is I've got this rock that's on the outside of the house, like that A, is super ugly, and B, it makes it impossible to get a hose onto these things without using channel locks. And so, I've fought with it so many times, and it just kind of gets to be old and boring, really, to have to deal with that all the time. But you can see, like, I can't just sit here and crank on this thing because there's no space for it. So I have, out of all of the hose bibs on my house, 3 of them are like this, and the 4th one is pretty much wide out in the open. So it's really the only one that I don't struggle with, and I just don't really want to deal with it anymore. So let's do this real quick. So I'm going to use plumber's tape on this just to get a better seal, and the thing about it is always make sure that you wrap it clockwise when you're going on here so that it actually doesn't like unthread on you and make a little bit more of a mess. So clockwise. You can see just how challenging that was, just trying to get that stupid thing on there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and connect the female end, make sure the ring's in there. And we'll give it a little bit of a crank with the channel locks too, just to make sure that it's all good to go. But that should be nice and tight. So the nice thing about these is they'll connect to any of your accessories that you have, any periphery items that you might be using your hose for, like your pressure washer, your hose end sprayer, and that kind of stuff. So I'm actually gonna hook them up to those as well to just so I have these on pretty much every end, and that way I don't really have to mess with it on anything I've got, and my hoses will be good to go. So, just like that, we are locked and loaded, and that makes my life so much easier to be able to just go in and out like that. Yeah, right. First time I did it, I yanked the thing out. Look at that. So much better. Locked and loaded. I imagine we should probably give it a little test and just see, make sure it's actually holding on there. Let's do that real quick. Oh, looky there. I didn't have it on all the way. See that? So here's a fun fact for you. Things definitely don't always go right first time through. So now, because of that stupid fucking rock, which I already told you gets in the way all the time, I had to do a little jimmying of the thing to make sure that it fit right. So, lucky me, I get to discover something new. That's better. Huh. The things I do for this job. See, this one's another knuckle buster. See if we can get this thing off of here. It doesn't want to go either way. Well, so this is the part that I don't think people talk about enough in lawn care. It's how often you get to swear at things and curse them and all of that kind of fun stuff. Oh, and as you can see, there's still some snow here, but you know, I gotta do something. I'm getting stir crazy around here. So, there's another one buried in the rock that's just a pain in the butt to use. So we're gonna go ahead and swap that one out now. Yay. Because it's the closest one, and I wanna make sure that I can easily use it. And now my frickin' tape now. You know, guys, it's just one of those damn days. There it is. That's the one that somebody's taking home tomorrow. Make sure you've watched the other video, you've commented correctly, and that you join me for the live tomorrow night. Don't forget. And put this back. So anyway, life-changing, simple, might as well just go ahead and do it and get enough so that you can fix any other connections that you have, any sprayers that you have, anything else you're hooking to your garden hose, and obviously even your pressure washer. Always good things to do. That's it. I'll talk to you later. See ya.